Yo, what's going on, guys? DJ has here, CollectiveKicks.com. This is my weekly recap, and this is Friday, the 6th of December. It's a cold one out there, guys. Hope you guys are staying warm. Let's go ahead and jump in. There's so many articles to cover this week, so let's jump in. Some KAMIKAZE information out there from Kicks Reason, as well as REEBOK Ghost of Christmas pack, which is a crazy looking pack. Actually, I really do like that. If you guys want to see more information, click on these articles. If you guys want to click on the articles, you go to the description of this video. You can go to CollectiveKicks.com through a link there, and then check out everything for yourselves. There was some fake images released of some Nike SB Tiffany Dunks, the high versions. Supposedly were going to be coming out. It was just a lot of crazy hoopla. Cool custom, but it's definitely fake or whatever it is. It's not real, unfortunately. But it definitely stirred some things up because people were definitely interested in seeing something from that collaboration. It's been years since we saw the original Tiffany Dunk. I'm one of those few people that I guess I feel lucky enough that I was able to get the Tiffany Dunks years ago. I actually was one of the few pairs of shoes that I actually camped out for. But crazy that's not actually happening. However, we do know that Nicky Diamonds is working on another collaboration soon, so I guess we'll see what happens. Moving on, Fox Brothers Nike Collection. This is a kind of a neat little collaboration out there if you want to look at that. There's also a bomber jacket that looks like the same color scheme theme on those shoes. Pretty crazy looking sports culture wear sort of vibe going on it. Pretty neat though. Black History Month, LeBron 11. We get a first look at these. Check out the article for more detailed images. Pretty rad looking shoe. Black and white kind of upper. Crazy print all over the place. Then you have this kind of hits of purple and the gold speckle in the sole. Really an interesting looking shoe. Definitely excited to see more. And it's the third in the way of the Black History Month shoes that we've seen. We already have seen a BHM Dunk and Jordan 1. I'm curious if they're going to have a KD6 or what other ones they're going to be bringing to us with this kind of basketball BHM pack. And moving on from that, there's some more Reebok information out there for the Chili Peppers, as well as the Trailblazers, previously known as the Cements, or the Brick Cities, brought to us by Kicks Reasons. Moving on, Nike confirms more or less that they're going to have a low-top version of the Kobe 9. Really cool that they actually wrote back to me, but I wrote them on on Twitter and asked them, are you going to have a version or low top version of the KD? I'm losing it. I'm sorry. I'm really tired right now. Are you going to have a low top version of the Kobe 9? And they replied back, we'll be doing a lot of variations and we're going to have a lot of fun. So that to me means yes. It's pretty obvious that they're going to have a low top, if not just a regular shoe that doesn't have the upper that's the elite version does have. So if you didn't know, and if you've been hiding under a rock, Nike did unveil the Kobe 9 this week officially, and it's not just a Kobe 9, it's called the Kobe 9 Elite, which is interesting because usually they have like the regular model of the sneaker, whatever it is, the Kobe, the KD, or the LeBron, and then later they come up with a fancy version, the LeBron 10 Elite, or the Kobe 8 Elite, or whatever it is. So it's interesting they're starting off with the Kobe 9 Elite. Does that mean we'll see a separate shoe for a regular Kobe 9? Not really sure. It's an interesting naming convention. I'm not sure if why they would do it this way, but I guess we'll see as we hear more information. Also, related to this launch, and I did a separate video about all this Kobe stuff earlier in the week, right after the launch, because I just wanted to give you guys a lot more of my in-depth thoughts on the whole entire pack. So if you want to see that video, check my channel out on YouTube and see the rest of the information I have on that video. But the Prelude pack 1 through 8, great concept. They release basically one shoe every week for 8 weeks, starting this Saturday with the Kobe 1, and then progressing down each week. So Kobe 1 this week, Kobe 2 next week, Kobe 3, etc., etc. After the Kobe 8, then they're doing the first official launch of the Kobe 9. So I like the way that they kind of lead up to a product. I think it's a great way to build hype and buzz around the product, and it's 2 months out, so it's a great planning job on Nike's end on that. More articles. This isn't even sneaker related, but it sort of is. Sway and Kanye duked it out on Sway in the Morning. I have the video linked to Sway's. I have the video, like, you can watch it on my channel on maybe not from a mobile, but online you can. It's just crazy. It's so funny. If you have a half an hour dedicated to watching this video, Kanye goes off on Sway so much in this video, and Sway just kind of Sway held his own, man. I like the way Sway handled everything, but Kanye was just being ridiculous, man. You don't have the answer, Sway. It was ridiculous, man. But it's definitely worth the watch, and not just to clown Kanye, because there's actually some really valid, cool parts in the story. And if you check out the article, I mentioned those some quotes of the things that he says as the reasons why he needs a company like Adidas to back himself. Because Sway was asking basically, why do you need them? You're talking all this trash about them, but then you need them. Why do you need them, and why can't you do it yourself? And it's because, and he goes in to explain why. So check out the article if you want to see a rehash of that, and kind of my like write up on my thoughts on that. Lakers gave us a preview of the Kobe 9 before the unveil. And he is coming back. Kobe's coming back this weekend, they said. So I'm looking forward to that. And again, some more previews of the generation before it actually unveiled. Concepts Nike SB Ugly Christmas Sweater Pack launching at Concepts only tomorrow. And it's for the pack. It's for the black, more or less the black dunks, because the gray ones you can get on Nike Store on the 14th. So if you just want the gray ones, don't freak out. You will have a chance to get them at Nike Store, and I think it's going to be a pretty big GR. It sounds like, at least. But regardless, really love the concept on that pack. The concept, haha, no pun intended. On the pack, I think it's awesome. I think it's really really cool. It would have been really neat to see a hat involved with that, though, especially like a beanie, not a beanie, yeah, like a beanie, or one, like a Christmas knitted hat or something. It would have been rad. But moving on, Drake announced that he was joining Jordan Brand live in concert in Portland, Oregon. I was at the concert. Compliments of Jordan Brand. Really do appreciate the opportunity to be able to go to that concert. And Drake basically announced it at the concert. I filmed it live when I was there, so I thought that was kind of cool. Did a video on that. Then I found out from everybody that World Star Hip Hop picked it up. Of course they did. And then like I checked that video out like the day it came out, and like 12 hours later it had 200,000 views on their channel. I was like, what the hell? But of course they didn't link my video. They like literally stole it. But I'm glad I at least put my Collective Kicks logo over top of it, so I have that on there. If you guys came over from if you guys are new to the channel and you came over from that area, then I think that's hilarious. But anyway, moving on. The designs for Tiger Woods contest via Nike ID. Really cool design contest. I did a design and I'll post it on my Instagram. I haven't done it yet, but I did. I sent it to them, and it was designed after the movie Caddyshack, like the poster theme of the movie, kind of blue and reds and stuff like that of the poster. And I sent that to them because that was Tiger Woods' favorite movie. Kind of a cool idea, though, that you can design something for Tiger. An interesting concept. Check out that article for more information on that. Soul Collector Air Zoom Flight Glove release date tomorrow. It is green. It is yellow. I'm not interested as much because of that, because of the Ducks kind of theme, even though it is supposed to be a Seattle Supersonics theme, from what I understand. But it just, for me, has a Ducks vibe, and I can't really do that. I do like the idea that Soul Collector did this collaboration, though. Really rad. And it's a wider release than normal, which I think is a good thing for those that want the shoe. Nike stores, 15 of them across the U.S. They're carrying them. Also, they will be getting them a Nike store online. If you're going to get them from a Nike store, they already said, at least in Nike Portland, it's a first come, first serve. So help yourselves. Hopefully you guys will be able to get them. I'm not waiting outside in 10-degree weather, though, for 15-degree weather for a pair of those. If they were orange-ish, maybe, but we already got our Oregon State gloves. So if you have the Oregon State and you want these ones, like, it's kind of a cool little rivalry thing going on there. Pretty neat. Moving on, there is another London Underground Air Max collection. Pretty neat looking collection, if you ask me. If you want to check out the designs more on that. The KD6 Christmas was what first image leak, supposedly. No official word yet, but it has a lace lock, and I don't understand that. Maybe it just seems like somebody Nike ID these and put a lace lock on them. I honestly don't know, but curious to see these shoes. I actually think it's cool because I do like the colorway, the red, the gold, and the green. It does say Christmas, and I like that. I'm a big fan of Christmas and stuff, so I think that's kind of neat. But definitely want to see more images and what is that lace lock on there. Soon New Balance 1500s from St. Alfred collaborations. Don't know much about that. Won't talk about it that I don't know. Keep it pushing G. Put that article out there if you wanted to watch it or check it out. There was a huge restock on Monday, if you guys missed it, for Cyber Monday on Nike.com. I didn't do a video on this. I was going to, but honestly, I had too many other videos planned out for the week, so I didn't get a chance to. They did restock the Dornbecker 5s, the Megatron pack, the Bel Air Jordan 5s, the Denim LeBrons, EXTs, and so on. And it's just crazy the amount of stuff they restocked. Unfortunately, the quantity of the items that they restocked it seemed like none, because I clicked on the links immediately after it had happened, and I got nothing. Leave a comment in the comment section if you did get something from the restock. Maybe let me know what. I did hear a couple people say they did get the Dornbeckers. Curious to see if it actually happened. I don't never know if people are just saying it just to say it. But interesting that they did the restock, and pretty cool in my opinion that Nike did do that. Expect to see that trend, I guess, for the next Cyber Monday next year, if you guys are still into sneakers then. You never know, man. Next year it's a long time away. Cheap Suit Volume 2. I'm not sure what this is even about myself. I need to check this article out from Keep It Pushing G. He did an article about Cyber Monday. There is the first annual YouTube Sneaker Awards going on. Check out Kicks Off Court for the nominees. This article that I had here was basically so you can go and vote, and then now that you've voted or people have voted, there's a handful of people in each category that's on the list, and you can go now to Kicks Off Court and actually vote for the people that you wanted to, or the people that have been nominated already. So if you guys want to do that, go check out Kicks Off Court, and Rack TV will be hosting that on YouTube. Check out Kicks Off Court for more information, and you can link them directly through this article as well. The New Balance 557. The Ronnie F. I don't even know how to say his last name, so I'm not going to butcher it. But those ended up dropping also, I think, on Cyber Monday. I don't know if I'm wrong or not, but they actually look kind of crazy. I don't mind those, and I think they were called Americanas or something like that. Definitely a random. They dropped at a random time, and I don't know. I think they're not so bad. I'm not a big all blue sort of fan like that though, but at least not like in the darker color that this one is. But each his own. The Ronnie F series is just on fire right now. Anything they drop is just crazy. Like the aftermarket is just nuts. It seems like nowadays. Kobe 6 Prelude images came out before the pack. We know more about that now already. Kobe 8 System SS First Look. I don't know much about this still. We got some images of these crazy Kobe 8s with this, like, I don't even know what the hell they're like snake spikes outside of the shoe. It just looks wild. It looks like a pit viper, like a real pit viper on the shoe, like more so than like on the Kobe 6s, like with the venom or snake skin upper. It looks crazy. I definitely want to see more. And supposedly the release date is around Christmas time. People are calling them the Christmas Kobe's. I don't think that's actually the case. I guess we'll find out more as the month unfolds. There was some Tequila Sunrise inspired sneakers here from Asics. If you want to check out that article, feel free. And some more information about Reeboks and Flyknits, Air Max Flyknits, and then Jordan 1 retros that came out that nobody probably bought because nobody probably cared about those ones. But I thought they looked dope. Unfortunately, I don't think anybody ended up picking those ones up. And I think that was it. That was all the stuff. And this is going into the other stuff that I had from last week. I apologize. So the last thing, as I want to do a closing to this video. I know it's already a long one. Upcoming sneakers for the month. December 6th today came out with the Kobe's. Did you guys look out on these? I struck out so bad online. It was ridiculous. But I did strike out, and I did not come even close. Tomorrow, we're going to see the Akron versus Miami LeBron 11s. Are you guys planning on copying any of these? Leave a comment. Let me know again. Precision Timing KD6 is one of my favorite colorways of the KD6s so far. The Zoom Flight gloves, again. The KD6 EXT gums are going to be dropping tomorrow. And the Concepts Ugly Christmas sweater, as well as the Kobe 1 Prelude 1. And that's a lot of stuff dropping in one weekend. It is coming up for Christmas time. Let me know if you guys are planning on copying any of the kicks coming up. Appreciate you guys for watching this video. It took me about 5 times to record this video. I kept stuttering my words around, and I just wanted to get it done in one take. My fire alarm went off. It was nuts. But wanted to get it up for you guys today. That sounded really bad. I do have 2 new sneaker pickups, and I will be doing videos on those soon. So expect to see a video tomorrow on at least one of them. I was going to do it today, but I figured I'd do this to get this one knocked out, and then do the sneaker pickups maybe later today and tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Have a good weekend, though. Stay safe, guys. If you're going outside and it's cold outside, wear a jacket. Wear a jacket for Christ's sake. It's too cold out there, at least in my area without one. Have a good one. Again, we'll catch you guys later. Peace.